Top 5 pinball tables. I got super into pinball this year. I've always been into it, like back when I was a kid at Ballpark Pizza playing the Terminator 2 pinball machine over and over again, or back on my PC in 1995 with Pinball Dreams. Even the video game pinballs, like Zen Pinball, that took things in an unrealistic approach. I remember playing the Infinity Gauntlet table way before pop culture and the MCU got a hold of it. I even worked on trying to fix my father-in-law's Dirty Harry pinball cabinet. But what I really ended up sinking hundreds of hours over the summer was with Farsight's Pinball Arcade. They faithfully recreate real-life original pinball cabinets into the digital realm. And I added all of them into my Launchbox collection, which took a bit of heavy reorganizing and renaming for it to work. But once I did, I ended up with a beautiful front end that drops me into over 100 different real-life pinball arcade cabinets at a moment's notice. Over the summer, I would lose hours as I'd quickly load up a table while my wife was making dinner, or after work as I needed to unwind a little bit. These are my top 5 pinball arcade tables for 2023. The Addams Family. The early 90s gave us great renditions of the Addams Family, both in movie and cartoon form. And with all that marketing for the movie, we got a really cool pinball table. Even bringing in Raul Julia and Angelica Houston in to do some voiceover work exclusive to the table. The only downside to this table is its difficulty. This is an insanely hard table with unforgiving gutters, and a single credit could only last less than a minute if not careful. The Getaway High Speed 2. This is my new go-to table. The Getaway, which is a sequel to High Speed, is an insanely fast experience. I have to stop myself from blinking every once in a while the ball is in motion sometimes. Luckily, there's enough moments that capture the ball, and even some really great mini-game sections thanks to the dot matrix display. Medieval Madness. I'm a sucker for the medieval setting, and with a big physical castle at the top of the table with a working drawbridge, it seems obvious why I would like this. However, it's the writing and the voice acting that really captures my attention. This table is a comedic take on the medieval setting, and hurling chickens, cows, and even bowling balls to have peasants break down the castle walls is just one of the great things about it. Monster Bash. Using the Universal Monsters as a main attraction here brings Monster Bash, or also known as Monsters of Rock, to the forefront of any collection. Trying to get the band back together from across the globe and put on a rock show is about as radical as you can get. Again, the voice acting in this one is over the top, and once the band is assembled, the multi-ball as a concert starts is pure, unbridled chaos. The Phantom of the Opera. It's an oldie but a goodie. I've always loved the Phantom of the Opera, and this table, while being a bit too early for the dot matrix display with animations, it does give off a classic pinball type of feeling to it. Activating the Phantom's organ gives way to many new paths, and losing a ball is always devastating and terrifying thanks to Christine's blood-curdling scream.